We are under the lights. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off with the ball.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Christian Yelich.
And he fouls this one off. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Judge is under it. One away. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder, number 4.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rodriguez over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hot shot to third. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Blackmon.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cespedes is there. One pitch, one out. Digging in, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Aaron Judge looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him.
First baseman, Cody.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2.
Nope.
A ball and two strikes.
The count is 1 and 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! At the plate, Champ. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ball one.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 home. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shoots this one over to first. The second for one. Back to first, and they'll get Cano as well. It's a double play. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 0-1. Left side. Arenado's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Donaldson.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Severino has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Ready now, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Yelich going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ready with the 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2. He's set, and the pitch. Strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Arenado stands at second with 2 gone. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Wilson Contreras, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino.
The pitcher, number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Donaldson comes up with it. A tag for 1. Throw goes to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He flied out, leading off the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game, and he is in there with an RBI triple. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Justin Verlander. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lays off 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Springer is there, and they breeze through. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Betts is up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Champ 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Ripped on the ground to first. Right to Donaldson. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Robinson Cano. First pitch on its way from Verlander. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Cano waiting on the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And right into the shift. This will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Things not.
Looking very
Left fielder, Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. Sharp
Well,
slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yelich going back. Gone! Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Donaldson.
To deliver, here's the first pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. Bregman has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number.
Digging in, Bryce Harper got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Cano has it, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Nolan Arenado. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. Two out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cano moving to his left. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Hit down the third base line, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High pop up. Verlander is under it near the mound. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Cano is under it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Alex Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Christian Yelich, tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Seared down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? George Springer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. High in the air into shallow left center. Rodriguez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit in the air out to left field. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's Mookie Betts as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Blackmon leads off second with nobody out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now Bryce Harper, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He was a ground out victim last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Rodriguez fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Judge is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rodriguez has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Springer. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Scorched to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Stepping into the box, Alex Rodriguez. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Bellinger in foul ground. Sanchez stands at first with 1 out. hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Striding in once again, Justin Verlander. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35.
Down the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Charlie Blackmon is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High fly ball out to deep right field. Cespedes going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So striding in, Mookie homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home run. Digging into. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. David Robertson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Popped high in the air. Rodriguez waits on it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-all hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wilson Contreras goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Hit sharply on the ground. Champ has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now Bryce Harper. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on it? And it's belted high and deep into right center. Springer looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Nolan Arenado to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Cespedes. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. Pedro Strop enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 home. Hot shot down the line. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The batter, number 13.
From the stretch.
Alex
Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1's
After
the count.
taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Cespedes is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So here now is the pitcher, David Robertson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Cano is there for it. And the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer.
George.
Grounded to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The batter. Right
Here's
fielder.
Yoenis Cespedes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Behind 0-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the visitors, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game.